Hello and welcome to The Real Film. We are here to provide you with a list of the best 10 historical adventure movies. Kindly remember to like, comment and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Now let's start the video. Number 10. Centurion. Centurion is a 2010 British historical action war film directed by Neil Marshall, loosely based on the disappearance of the Roman Empire's 9th Legion in Caledonia in the early 2nd century CE. The film stars Michael Fassbender, Dominic West, and Olga Kurylenko. The movie was released on February 15, 2010 at the Austin Asian Film Festival. Number 9. Patriot. The Patriot is a 2000 American epic historical war film directed by Roland Emmerich and starring Mel Gibson, Chris Cooper, Heath Ledger, and Jason Isaacs. The story takes place mainly in rural Berkeley County in South Carolina and depicts Benjamin Martin Gibson, an American colonist opposed to going to war with Great Britain who, along with his adult son, Ledger, gets swept into the Revolutionary War when his home life is disrupted and one of his sons is murdered by a cruel British officer, Isaacs. The movie was released in June 27, 2000. Number 8. Kingdom of Heaven. Kingdom of Heaven is a 2005 epic historical fiction drama film directed and produced by Ridley Scott. Its stars include Orlando Bloom, Eva Green and Ghassan Massoud. The story is set immediately following the Second Crusade. A French village blacksmith goes to the aid of the Kingdom of Jerusalem in its defense against the Ayyubid Muslim Sultan, Saladin, who is fighting to reclaim the city from the Christians. The film was premiered on May 2, 2005 in London. Number 7. Troy. Troy is a 2004 American epic historical war film directed by Wolfgang Petersen. It is loosely based on Homer's Iliad in its narration of the entire story of the decade-long Trojan War, condensed into little more than a couple of weeks, rather than just the quarrel between Achilles and Agamemnon in the 9th year. Achilles leads his Myrmidons along with the rest of the Greek army invading the historical city of Troy, defended by Hector's Trojan army. The movie was released in May 13, 2004. Number 6. 300. 300 is a 2006 American epic historical action film by Frank Miller and Lynn Varley. The film was co-written and directed by Zack Snyder, while Miller served as executive producer and consultant. The plot revolves around King Leonidas, Gerard Butler, who leads 300 Spartans into battle against the Persian god King Xerxes, Rodrigo Santoro, and his invading army of more than 300,000 soldiers. As the battle rages, Queen Gorgo, Lena Headey, attempts to rally support in Sparta for her husband. The movie was released in March 9, 2007. Number 5. Braveheart. Braveheart is a 1995 American historical drama film directed by, produced by, and starring Mel Gibson. Gibson portrays Sir William Wallace, a late 13th century Scottish warrior who led the Scots in the First War of Scottish Independence against King Edward I of England. The film also stars Sophie Marceau, Patrick McGoohan and Catherine McCormack. Braveheart premiered at the Seattle International Film Festival on May 18, 1995. Number 4. Spartacus. Spartacus is an American television series produced in New Zealand that premiered on Starz on January 22, 2010. The fiction series was inspired by the historical figure of Spartacus, a Thracian gladiator who from 73 to 71 BC led a major slave uprising against the Roman Republic departing from Capua. The story begins with an unnamed Thracian's involvement in a unit of Roman auxiliary in a campaign against the Geti in the lower Danube under the command of the legatus, Claudius Glaber. Number 3. Vikings. Vikings is a historical drama television series created and written by Michael Hirst for the History Channel. Filmed in Ireland, it premiered on March 3, 2013, in Canada. The series is inspired by the tales of the Norsemen of early medieval Scandinavia. It broadly follows the exploits of the legendary Viking chieftain Ragnar Lothbrok and his crew, family and descendants, as notably laid down in the 13th century sagas Ragnar's Saga Lothbrokar and Ragnarssonathatr, as well as in Saxo Grammaticus 12th century work Hesta Danorum. Number 2. Gladiator. Gladiator is a 2000 epic historical drama film directed by Ridley Scott. The stars include Russell Crowe, Joaquin Phoenix and Connie Nielsen. Crowe portrays Roman general Maximus Decimus Meridius, who is betrayed when Commodus, the ambitious son of Emperor Marcus Aurelius, murders his father and seizes the throne. Reduced to slavery, Maximus becomes a gladiator and rises through the ranks of the arena to avenge the murders of his family and his emperor. Gladiator was released in the United States and Canada on May 5, 2000. Number 1. Rome. Rome is a historical drama television series created by John Milius, William J. MacDonald, and Bruno Heller. The series is set in the 1st century BC, during ancient Rome's transition from republic to empire. The series features a sprawling cast of characters, many based on real figures from historical records, but the lead protagonists are ultimately two soldiers named Lucius Vorenus and Titus Pullo, who find their lives intertwined with key historical events. Rome's first season originally aired on HBO in the United States between 28 August and November 20, 2005. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video, and do subscribe to our channel.